color correction. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today hold on, rewind. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're gonna be doing a very exciting video because you guys know I love foundations. We are going to be doing a first impression on the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick, and I'm so excited. So real quick, I just want to let you guys know about my skin. If you're new to my channel, I have moisturizer on and I have combination skin, usually right here in a T-zone. So we'll see how that goes. And right now I am about an NC37. NC35 to NC37 in MAC foundations, if you're wondering. So the packaging is really cute. I got it in the color Buff. It's very sleek and very compact. I love stick foundations because they're just very compact. And so this is the Vanish Buff. It's 0.25 ounces. So once you open it, it just comes out. Let me see how far it goes. I hope I don't break it. This is 0.25 ounces, as you guys can see. It's not too much, but you have to take in consideration that this is a stick foundation, so it might cover more than a regular liquid foundation. Liquid foundations, they come with 1 ounce. But yeah, let me just bring it back down because that's really scary. I feel like I'm just gonna like drop it and it's gonna break. One thing I did notice when I went to Sephora to try this is that they have so many freaking colors. Like, I didn't know how to even match myself. This is in the color Buff, and I really like how it is very yellow undertone. And you guys know, for all you olive skinned people, it is really hard to find very nice undertone foundations that match your skin. You know, if you're olive skin, you need more yellow undertones in your face because you don't want to be looking like pink. So this is like perfect color. It's kind of sweating. Is it sweating or is it just like really hot in my room? Is it melting? That's really weird. Okay, so you guys know I did use my Kiehl's Ultra Facial cream, and that's what I always use on my face. Doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to do half my face with primer and half my face without primer. For all of you who actually don't use primer and don't think they need primer, but I personally think I need primer. It just helps me out a lot, and like I always use primers with foundations. So I'm gonna use this Makeup Forever Step 1, and this is the mattifying primer, and I'm gonna just place it on this side. I'm super excited. So if you're new to my channel, I'm going to explain what I do to apply my foundation. On one side of my face, I use a Sigma Kabuki F80 just to see if it works better with a brush. And on the other side, I'm going to use a beauty blender. So I think I'm gonna do this side with the F80 because it does have the primer on and it is going to be a little bit harder to blend. So on this side, I'm going to use a beauty blender. So I'm going to just move it up a little tiny bit. I'll do this side first and see. You know what? I can do this. I can do this. The one thing about stick foundation sticks is that they just emphasize all your fucking pores. But don't worry, it goes away. Ooh, I can see everything. So I only did a tiny little bit, and I'm going to use my F80 brush on this side. I feel like my brush is not that dense anymore, so it doesn't work as well. Holy fuck, it's like covering up a lot of my face. I'm sorry for my cursing. I'm sorry. Do you guys see this? And it matches my skin so well too. And I'm just kind of like packing it in. You don't want to rub it. It covered up a lot of my face. What do you guys think? Holy moly. And that was just a tiny bit. So I'm going to do this side with the beauty blender. It blends out really smoothly. Okay, this is really weird, but I feel like this side without the primer is way matter. Is that like a word? Way more matte than this side that has a primer, which is really weird. It might be because I used a brush though. I don't know. It's usually like the opposite. Usually the one with the beauty blender is way more dewier. Oh shit. I went over my beauty blender on this side. But overall, I think I like how it blends out with the beauty blender better. So I am going to do another coat foundation with the beauty blender because I don't think I like it with the F80 brush. So I'm gonna do another one, but it did cover a lot, guys. Holy moly. literally. And I did not use concealer at all. This is my face. Wow. So I would definitely say this finish is semi-matte, definitely. And you know how like you can see your pores at the beginning, you can't see them now. It happens with all stick foundations for some reason. They just like stay on the top of your skin until you blend it out. So this one, it just completely covered all my freaking redness. I feel like I like this side better, the one without the primer. It's so weird, but we're gonna see how it wears as we go throughout the day and see which one is better. I'm gonna go do my makeup real quick and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back and I did finish all my makeup and it is now 3:30. I am heading out now and I'm gonna go about my day. I really like it so far, so good. I am really liking, especially the color. The color is just a perfect match for my yellow skin tone, so that's a super big plus on my side. So we're gonna see how I like it later on when I come back, probably around like 10ish, 11ish, I don't know, we'll see. So I'll talk to you guys later, bye. But before I go, I just want to give you guys a little close-up of the foundation, and as you guys can see, it covered up a lot of my rosacea and I didn't use concealer or anything. I have the primer on my right side and I have nothing on my left side. So I am going to see and test it out how the foundation wears with primer and without primer. You guys see the flawlessness? Is that even a word? I don't know, but we're gonna make it a word today. It just looks so freaking good. Hey guys, welcome back, and it is currently the next day after trying out that foundation. As you guys can tell, it is not the same day because my face is definitely different. I was not wearing this look yesterday. I actually couldn't film when I came home last night because it was just way too late, but I did get some clips for you guys so you guys could see the end result of the foundation, and I'm just gonna tell you guys my first impressions and thoughts of what I think about it, if I like it, if I don't. I am wearing it right now, just a little hint for you. So since I do a lot of foundation reviews on my channel, I figured I would just come up with an acronym because I always just base my foundation reviews off of 4 categories. So it's called the triple CTs, with cost, coverage, color, and then time, as in how long the foundation wears. So color, definitely an A+. Out of 5, I definitely would give it a 5 just because Hourglass did come out with a lot of variety of colors. Oh, I'm dropping it. I really like the fact that they have a yellow based foundation, and this one is definitely yellow based. It was a little bit lighter on me, but you can fix it up with bronzer. It's no big deal. Super yellow. I just really like that about a foundation. You guys know how I feel about pink foundations. The no. So anyways, color, love it. So for coverage, I would definitely give this a 4 out of 5 with just 1 layer, and then maybe a 5 out of 5 with 2 layers, because with 2 layers on my face, my skin just looks so freaking flawless, guys. I really like how it covers up all my redness on my face. You guys know I have a lot of redness on my face around here. I have a little bit of rosacea, self-diagnosed of course, but I'm pretty sure it's just a very light rosacea case. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but you guys know my face, yeah. So coverage, it's definitely a big plus for me. I really like the coverage of this. The great thing about this foundation is that you can build it up. So like I said, I definitely liked it better with 2 coats on my face. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your face even though you have 2 coats of this foundation. And even with 1 coat of this foundation, I feel like you would be fine, except that I have a lot of imperfections in my face and I was not using concealer, so I try to cover everything up with just foundation. So if you're like a person who doesn't have a lot of like redness or like imperfections in your face or pimples or acne scars, I feel like this would be just great with 1 layer. So moving on to cost, this was $46 at Sephora. It was an okay price. Maybe I would pay like $40 for this. So $46, I feel like it is a little bit pricey because you only get 0.25 ounces compared to the 1 ounce that you get in regular liquid foundations. But the good thing about it is that this covers more and you need less to cover up your whole face. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. I feel like $46 was a little bit pricey. Maybe I would like price it at $40. $40 would be great, but $46, it's like almost $50. But for somebody who is very like drugstore oriented and doesn't want to spend the money, I feel like this is definitely a little bit pricey. So as for time goes and the coverage and how long it lasted on my face, as you guys can see in this little clip right here, I really liked this foundation just because it didn't make me as greasy as I thought I was going to get. I have tried other foundations that did get really greasy in this area right here in the T-zone, and this one, for some weird reason, it just kept its cool. And you guys know I tried this out with a primer and without a primer, and I feel like it worked great with and without the primer. So it's up to you if you want to use it with or without a primer. So as you guys can see, both sides of my faces are pretty darn good for the end of the day. Mind you, I came back at almost like 12 o'clock, so I was wearing this foundation for like 6 hours, which is maybe like the most time, like the max time that I'm going to wear a foundation. So definitely a big plus on that because it didn't get me as greasy as I thought I was going to get. The great thing about this foundation is that I don't think you need a primer with it, but Hourglass does make a primer that I really love. It's like one of my big time favorite primers, so I would love to see how it covers with the primer and how long it lasts. Maybe it lasts way longer, I don't know, but as you guys can see in my little clip, you don't need a primer with it because I feel like both sides of my face looked just as good. I definitely think it also wore better as the hours passed. When I first applied it, you know, I feel like it was fresh, but like maybe hour 2 or 3, it just definitely looked so flawless on my face. So I am done with this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. My little first impression on the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, I think that's what it's called. We're gonna go with that. So don't forget to thumbs it up if you really liked it, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys later on my next video. Oh wait, before you guys go, so I forgot to mention that I do have a vlog channel. Yes, I made a vlog channel, so if you want to check it out, I will leave it down below for you guys. And I did upload a video already. Maybe by the time you guys see this, 2 videos will be uploaded. But yeah, definitely check it out, subscribe. If you can't find it, it'll be on my homepage of this main channel, so definitely go subscribe, go like, you know a whole shebang. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.